Let's continue with subjective questions. Hexa aqua iron 3 is strongly paramagnetic, whereas hexacyanoferrate 3 is weakly paramagnetic. Explain. Iron 26, argon 3d6 4s2. Ferric ions will have 3d5 4s0. Water is weak field ligand, therefore does not cause pairing of electrons. The 5 electrons will be unpaired. Hybridization will be sp3d2. It will form octahedral complex, high spin complex. It is highly paramagnetic. FeCN6 3 minus cyanide ion is strong field ligand, will cause pairing of electron. There will be only one unpaired electron left. D2sp3 will be hybridization. Inner orbital complex will be formed, octahedral in shape, low spin, and it is weakly paramagnetic. So this is the reason that hexa aqua iron 3 is strongly paramagnetic due to presence of 5 unpaired electrons. FeCN6 3 minus is weakly paramagnetic due to presence of 1 unpaired electron. Explain. Hexaamine cobalt 3 is an inner orbital complex, whereas hexaamine nickel 2 is an outer orbital complex. Cobalt is 27, 3d7, 4s2. Cobalt plus 3 will be 3d6. And ammonia is strong field ligand. All the electrons are paired. Now hybridization will be D2sp3. Therefore, it forms inner orbital complex, low spin complex because electrons are paired. In nickel, hexaamine nickel 2 ion 3d8 4s2. Nickel plus 2 ion will be 3d8. Now, if we cause pairing of electron, which ammonia is capable of, all d electrons will become paired and only one d orbital will be left, which cannot be used for hybridization. Therefore, in this case, pairing of electron will not take place and it will form sp3d2 hybridization, that is outer orbital complex, which will be paramagnetic in nature. It is called high spin complex. Predict the number of unpaired electrons in square planar PtCN4 2 minus ion. PtCN4 2 minus, platinum is 78, 4f14, 5d9, 6s1. Platinum plus 2 loses 2 electrons, will be 4f14, 5d8, 6s0. 5d8 means cyanide ion being strong field ligand, all the electrons will be paired. It will undergo dsp2 hybridization, that is square planar structure, and it has no unpaired electron, therefore it is diamagnetic. Next, in hexa aqua, manganese 2 ions contain 5 unpaired electrons, whereas hexacyano manganese 2 ion contains only 1 unpaired electron. Explained using crystal field theory. Mn H2O 6 times 2 positive, Mn is argon 3d5 4s0. Water is weak field ligand, so octahedral splitting energy is less than pairing energy, so pairing will not take place. All electrons, 5 electrons will be unpaired and to form high spin complex will be formed. This is the crystal field electronic configuration. There will be 3 unpaired electrons in T2g orbitals, 2 unpaired electrons in EG orbitals. So 3 T2g3 and EG2 is the electronic configuration according to crystal field theory. MnCN6 4 minus Mn plus 2 is again 3d5, but cyanide ion is strong field ligand, so will cause pairing of electron. All the electrons will be paired in T2g orbital except one. So this electronic configuration will be T2g5, Eg will be 0, and pairing energy is less than octahedral splitting energy, so pairing will take place. Low spin complex will be formed with only one unpaired electron. What is crystal field splitting energy? How does the magnitude of octahedral splitting energy decide the actual electronic configuration of d orbitals in the coordination entirety? The difference between energy of two sets of d orbitals T2g and Eg called crystal field splitting energy. If octahedral splitting energy is less than energy required for pairing of electron, the configuration for D4 will be T2G3 and Eg will be 1. In case of weak field ligand and high spin complex will be formed. If the octahedral splitting energy is greater than P, the configuration will be T2G4 and Eg0. Ligands will produce strong field and low spin complex will be formed. In tetrahedral coordination, d orbital splitting is inverted and is smaller as compared to octahedral field splitting energy. Delta tetrahedral splitting energy is 4 by 9 of octahedral splitting energy. Therefore, the orbital splitting energies are not sufficiently large for forcing pairing, and therefore low spin complex are rarely observed in tetrahedral crystal field splitting. CrNH3 6 times 3 positive is paramagnetic, whereas tetracyanonickelate 2 is diamagnetic. Explain why. In hexaamine chromium 3 complex, chromium 24 has 4s135, chromium plus 3 is 4s033, and here all the 3 electrons will be unpaired and hybridization will be D2sp3. These two orbitals will also take part in hybridization. So D2sp3 hybridization is paramagnetic in nature due to presence of 3 unpaired electrons. Tetracyanonickelate 2, nickel 28, 4s2, 3d8, nickel plus 2, 4s0, 3d8. All electrons are paired and it will have dsp2 hybridization, square planar shape, diamagnetic due to absence of unpaired electrons. A solution of hexa aqua nickel 2 is green, but a solution of tetracyanonickelate 2 is colorless. Explain. It is because hexa aqua nickel 2 has unpaired electrons which absorb light from visible region and radiate complementary color, that is green. Whereas tetracyanonickelate 2 does not have unpaired electron, therefore does not absorb light from visible region, therefore it is colorless. FeCN6 4 minus and FeH2O6 2 plus are of different colors in dilute solution. Why? FeCN6 4 minus does not have unpaired electron, whereas FeH2O6 times 2 positive has unpaired electron and absorb light from visible region and radiates complementary color, so their colors will be different because they will absorb different wavelength. Discuss the nature of bonding in metal carbonyls. In metal carbonyls, there is both sigma bond as well as pi bond. Sigma bond is formed by donation of lone pair of electrons by carbon monoxide to vacant d orbitals of nickel or other transition metals, whereas pi bond is formed by back donation of pair of electrons from filled d orbitals of transition metal to vacant anti-bonding molecular orbital of carbon monoxide. Give oxidation state, d orbital occupation and coordination number of the central metal ion in the following complexes. In the first one, cobalt has plus 3 oxidation state. How to find out? Plus 3 plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Cobalt will be plus 3. Cobalt plus 3 ion will have 4s0, 3d6. Oxalate ion being strong field ligand, all electrons will be paired in T2g orbital, so it will be T2g6, Eg will be 0. Coordination number of cobalt plus 3 ion is 6 because oxalate ion is bidentate ligand into 2, that is coordination number is 6. Oxidation state of chromium in this complex is plus 3. How? X plus 0 minus 2 minus 1 equal to 0. X will come out to be plus 3. Chromium plus 3 electronic configuration 3d3. All electrons will be unpaired in T2g orbital, so its electronic configuration is T2g3. Coordination number is 6 because 2 bidentate ligand and 2 monodentate ligand, so overall coordination number is 6. Third part, here oxidation state is plus 2, here ammonium is plus 1, so 2 plus 2 plus x minus 4 equal to 0, x is plus 2. Oxidation state is plus 2, cobalt plus 2 ion is 4s0, 3d7. And fluoride ion being weak field ligand, pairing of electron does not take place. There are 4 electrons in Eg orbital and 2 electrons in 2g orbital. Coordination number of cobalt plus 2 ion is 4 in this case. Here splitting is opposite, so first Eg orbital will be filled, which are 2 orbitals, dx square minus y square and dz square, both are full. Remaining 3 orbitals T2g have 1 unpaired electron each. Manganese has oxidation state plus 2 in this complex because water is neutral, sulfate is minus 2, so manganese is plus 2. Manganese in plus 2 is 3d5, so the 5 unpaired electrons because water is weak field ligand. We will have T2g electrons, T2g will have 3 electrons, Eg will have 2 electrons and all electrons will be unpaired. Coordination number of Mn plus 2 is 6 in this case.